All right, we're live now. I
All
just
right.
wanted to have some Rick James playing while we live, man, because I'm just in Rick James kind of mood. Turn it down a little bit, yeah. All right, hey, what's going on, y'all? What is up? What is up? This is your brother Big D, Darren, with RetailSEO.com, and we are here with our customer, our client. I like to say client instead of customer. It's a different distinction. You know, you have a customer at Walmart, you have a client at Retail SEO. So anyway, so we have one of our clients on, and ma'am, what's your name? And can you tell us a little about who you are?
I am Nakia Kiky Brown, owner of Just As Kiky. It's a travel consulting business. And I specialize in Disney travel, families, and groups, but I book everything all across the world. So I don't know if should I go into more detail?
You can, or you can say that for another episode. So
Okay.
probably let's do that when we start to look at your keyword research for your blog.
You say that again?
When we start to look at keyword research for your blog. So because you're going to need to have, the more that we know about you, the better type of keyword research that we're able to do, so you can drive your blog post around those particular keywords.
Okay. Well, definitely Disney travel would be one of those keywords. Family travel, groups. I put together a lot of group travel, planning, concierge service, is what I do. I provide a service to my clients to make sure that I'm with them from the day that they call me to the day that they come home. So basically, I'm making sure that you are well aware of their surroundings, of what's available to do for you, and that you make sound decisions that are within the budget that you want to stay within. And it may not always be the cheapest, but it's going to fit whatever needs that you want in order to have a fantastic vacation. Because cheap doesn't always mean good vacation. Most of the time, it doesn't mean good vacation. So
it means family vacation with Clark Griswold.
Yeah, if you want to, okay. That was fun for you. Great.
Wow. Okay. So what we've been doing is going through your site day by day. We're just doing, taking it, little bits and pieces. I know something my mom always said is inch by inch, life is a cinch, yard by yard, life is hard. So when you told me kind of what was going on with you and issues you were having, that's what had me saying, wait a minute, we need to go inch by inch. Mm-hmm. So you were amenable to doing that, which I'd like to thank you for that. So now, so far, we've covered just a general overview of your website, just kind of what, different aspects as far as, where we have contact forms and The next step we did is we talked about plugins, and we did an update of all your plugins, and we added on Yoast SEO. And in that time period, I asked you to do the Yoast SEO training, and that's something you did. You feel as if it was helpful?
Yeah, I mean, it went through a series of steps that I actually implemented. Now I know it takes a minute for it to show its effects, and because I'm not on the internet like that, probably to test it would probably be hard for me, but just to see how quickly it comes up. But I got an understanding of using those keywords, how it displays in the search engine, and making sure that you're visible on the search engine. So I did the Bing thing and the Google, so all of that is set up.
And that was the thing that you were talking about. I said I was like, it's a matter of copying and pasting.
Yeah, but I didn't know what to copy and paste. That in some parts of the video, it did lose me a little bit. But when you're talking about somebody who doesn't come from an IT background, this is like Chinese to an English speaking person. That's what it looks like. It sounds like that.
I'm kind of your travel guide. Then you can say that. I'm kind of your travel guide through this experience.
Yeah. So, but I got it done. It, everything's done. I'm, trying to look at doing my post and updating them so I can get them posted onto my blog area and figure out how that part works.
Okay. So did you want us to go ahead and skip the keyword research then? Because that's what's most important. That's what, like, I have clients that they've hired me, and I rank them for like Disney Vacation, Carmel, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
which is something I know that you probably want. Would be like Disney concierge vacations, concierge vacation trip, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I do want that.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just go through each piece. So might as well not skip anything because, like I said, this is like a foreign language to me. For
Okay.
most people out there, it's like Chinese.
Okay. All right. Cool. So let me see. Have you added me on your Google Search Console?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So let's do that. Let me show you how we do that. How you add on somebody to Google Search Console,
Okay.
and then we'll go through just kind of. I'll look to make sure you submitted everything correctly, and obviously if you've gone this far and you've done the Yoast training, you have. But just for I'd like to say for shits and giggles, let's just do that.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do a screen share. So I have an attorney who's I have a couple of clients who are attorneys, so that's why I was kind of put together content for them. So like we do the entire package. So let's say if you decided that you wanted us to do your content, I can do your content for you. We can do your content for you. It come out twice a month. Pretty much we rank stuff. So, but anyway, so here's your site. Be on the home page. So let's go to Google Search Console. Okay. So I'm going to go to. So I'm going to just type in the search bar, Google Search Console. And that's going to bring us to a page like this because I'm already logged in. Does this kind of page look familiar?
Sorta, kinda.
Okay. How about this page? Does that look more familiar?
No.
Does it? Okay.
No,
Cool.
I don't. He has something. The guy that I watched, he has something like that on his screen.
Okay.
And he didn't really show how to get there.
Okay. So that's how you get there. Is you type in Google Search Console.
Let me do that. Okay. Google Search Console. Okay. I did the webmaster thing. That's what I did.
Okay. Yeah, that's Search Console.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
they're one and two same. Yeah. They used to be called Webmaster Tools, but now it's Google Search Console.
Okay. So I did that. So once I get in there, then I put the website in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because when it doesn't look the same, it's like, what you talking about?
Screen share?
Huh?
You know how to do a screen share?
Let me see if I can do it on here. I know how to do.
Let me stop sharing on mine.
Let's see. How do I do it?
So if you go to the upper left,
okay,
you see like a little green arrow that points.
Yeah.
Click on that.
I see.
And then click off the screen, and then click back on. So there you go. Sign in. And you want to present to everyone.
How do you do that? It didn't ask.
There you go.
It did? Okay. It didn't.
Okay.
You can see it?
Yep. I'm going to go on mute. So.
Okay.
So I need you to go just to type in the search, Google Search Console.
Okay. It's on here. Can you see it? You can't see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
And then
I can see it, yeah.
When I go here.
Have you signed in? That's where I need you to sign in.
Okay, I don't know how to do that part.
Okay, so type in Google Search Console and go to Google. Just do a Google search.
Okay, I'm at Google Search Console, and there's nothing. It's just asking me to welcome to Google Search. Select your property type.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see that screen. All I see is sign in.
All right, so something is, oh, let me see.
So you click on it.
Hold on, let me try this again. Okay. Desktop, let's see.
There you go.
Ew.
There you go.
So how do I make it so where you can, where it's not doing
Click
that?
off the screen, click off the screen and then click back on it.
Ooh, nothing happened.
There you go.
It's working for you?
There you go. Yep. I can see you.
All right. So you see where I'm at?
Yep. So there you go. So now that's Search Console. If you look up to the upper left, you see where it says Search Console?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, that's Google Search Console.
Okay.
So you've already got your ownership verified, correct?
Right.
Okay. So if you go to the HTML tag, you'll see where I just want people to be able to see that as well. So let me kind of walk through it. Let me kind of walk through it, and then we'll go from kind of go from there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll show you how to add me on and all that stuff. So there we go. If you don't mind going on mute for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So what we want to do now is this is one that we have. My roof guys. So as you can see, we've got, this is the home page of Search Console. We've done if you want an overview that kind of shows you just general performance. If you look at performance, it's going to give you the entire amount, the entire performance.
See your screen. I can't see your screen.
You sure can't. You sure can't see my screen because I haven't shared it. All right.
Yeah, that's better.
Got it. Okay. So you see the overview. And this is what would be like showing you kind of places where this particular site has shown up, or they have a page on this site that has shown up for some sort of query at least twice. Or these are actually clicks. So somebody's actually clicked on this twice. Now, this is fine that this is like this because I'm not expecting to get a lot of clicks from this website. So otherwise, I'd be a bit alarmed. I'd say, wait, nobody's finding my site. What's going on? So let's go to performance. And this is where we actually can see the clicks, the total impressions. So impressions would be how many times your site has shown up in the search result. Clicks is how many, just like it sounds, how many times someone has actually clicked on the site. Average click-through rate, when they see it, how often do they click through to the page? And then, of course, the average position, which would be what keyword is showing up for what. So down here in the query section, you see where we have roof guys, residential roofing, the roof guys reviews. These are all the impressions. So you saw up here that there were 31 impressions. So these were all the impressions for, let me see, looks like this past week. This is for it's a 3-month period. So
okay.
Pages, it's going to show up what pages show up. So my roof guys review, which is the home page, shows up 31 times. It's got 2 clicks with 6.5% click-through rate. So does that make kind of sense? Does that kind of make sense? This is a place where we would go for keyword research as well. So, and we'll do that. I guess we'll do that tomorrow. But right now, let's do this Yoast thing. Yoast and Google Search Console. URL inspection. So let's say, for example, you have a URL that you just added on. You just finished writing a new post for, or you have something that might be giving you a little bit of trouble. You might get an email that'll say, this has an issue. Google Search Console has an issue finding this URL.
Okay.
This is where you would go. You would type in the URL. So, as an example, we would type in, let's say, justaskiki.com. So, I would type in justaskiki.com, and it would inspect it. Now, obviously, it's not going to say it's not as properly because we haven't added it on. So, I'm going to go down to coverage, which shows there's no errors. how many are excluded. So we exclude certain images from the site because we don't want the images to rank. We want pages to rank. And you rank the page, not the entire site. Does that make sense?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what do you mean when you rank? What do you mean? I don't. Yeah.
So a lot of people say I need to rank my website. I need to be ranked on first page. So you rank every website is made as a series of pages. So as an example, this is a page, just as Kiky is a page. Disney Travel is a page. About Just as Kiky is a page. Blog is a page. These are all separate pages. So we want this individual page, this Disney Travel page. Well, obviously we can't have that one, but we want a Disney Travel page that's associated with your site to show up on that first page for Disney Travel. If it's about just travel agents, we want your homepage to show up for that site.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I mean, just your homepage to show up for that search. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
So as example, if you type in Indiana SEO, that's us on maps. This is oh, look at that, man. We're on the first 1-2 spots, man. So our homepage ranks for Indiana SEO, and looks like the Indianapolis SEO page ranks for it as well. When I say rank, that means ranking in the search results.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
I see.
Okay. So that's kind of what I'm talking about there. All right. Now, sitemaps is something that, did they have you submit the sitemap yet with Yoast?
I couldn't figure out how to do that part because he skipped to get to this page to do. I didn't understand what he was saying.
Okay, cool.
Skipped the whole section as if I knew where that page was.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's go to that one.
Okay. Let me see if I can bring mine. So when I do,
I'm gonna pull up your site and then we'll kind of walk through there.
Okay.
And see the pages that I have ranked for another person, their website is not as strong as your website. So anyway, so if we want to get logged into, we actually need to log into your account. So you log in. I'm gonna go off the screen real quick so people can't see my logging in stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, Shot Khan playing. All right. Let me share with you again.
Okay.
Okay. Now we got it shared. All right. So let's go to Yoast SEO. So here we go right here. This is why it says SEO. Now I asked about a sitemap. Now we want to have the reason we want to have a sitemap is it's just how it sounds when you go on a trip. You need a map to show you where you're going, right?
Right.
So that's the same thing. That's what the sitemap is. It's a map that we give to Google to say, all right, hey Google, this is where you go to find this piece of information. So it's important for us to submit a sitemap every time, at least once. Then once we've submitted a sitemap, Google knows that we have one, and then it'll be able to crawl. When I say crawl, think about the Matrix. When we put a keyword out there, it's just like something that happened, like Neo may have done something to trigger the spiders, and the spiders crawled out to him. Well, that's what happens with us with keywords, is we put a keyword out there, and then we tell Google to send their spiders this way to come look at it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. Now, when in the video that I watched, the guy said that Google automatically creates this site thing that you're talking about.
Right. That's what they say. I'm a fill in the blanks kind of guy. So when it comes to my website or something else, I'm gonna try to fill as many blanks as possible.
Okay.
So when we want to go to find a sitemap, we're going to go to features. And then we're going to see SEO analysis. All this probably should be on for you.
Yeah, it is.
What it is, and it is because I'm looking right at it. Oh man, dear. Crack yourself up. All right, man. Then we want to go to sitemaps right here. So we click on this question mark.
Uh-huh.
And then we click on see the sitemap.
Oh, that's how he got there. Because then he went to this page and I was like, okay, I missed something. How did he get to this page?
All right. So that's how you get there. So all you do is you go to features, you go to the general tab.
Yeah.
Then you go to features. Then you go to XML sitemaps and click the question mark. Then see this XML sitemap.
Okay.
Now, what you do is you just want to copy this last little bit, the sitemap underscore index.xml.
Yeah.
Okay. And then in Search Console, you see where we put it, like right there.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to get to that page in Search Console. I don't know how to get to that page.
Okay. So you want to click on sitemaps.
Well, I mean, it's not even letting me log in.
You were just logged in. You showed me.
Well, it didn't go to that page. I don't know what I did then.
You were on You were on overview.
Okay. Let me go back and see if I can get to that page.
Just at the upper on the left-hand side, you should see where it says overview.
There is nothing that says overview. There's nothing.
Let's see your screen.
Hold on. And it's saying my thing is not verified too. But hold on, let me go.
So then it still hadn't verified then. So then we need to verify it.
Because I did all of that. I did.
Well, yeah. Let's see what you got.
Okay, can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, so when it says search property, it says not verified.
Okay, so then yeah, it's not verified. So go ahead and click on. Let me see your screen again.
Okay, it went away. What happened? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because there should be an area. That's right. You're using Safari. So I need you to use Chrome.
Oh, yeah. I don't use Chrome very often. Hold on. Can you see my Chrome screen?
Yes.
Okay. What's it called again? Google
Search Console. Now at the top of the screen, you should see where it allows you to share the screen with everyone. So that way it'll stay on you when you talk.
I don't see none of that.
Okay, you're still in Safari.
Okay, hold on. Let's say okay. So right here. Now I have an Apple. So does that make a difference?
I'm on a Mac.
Yeah, I'm on a Mac. So I don't see anything where it says share screen with everyone.
Right. Yeah, because you're not using Hangouts through Chrome. So that's the issue that we're going to have. So, so click on sign in. Okay. So always make sure that when we do these, that you use Chrome.
Okay. See, it just says
click on start now on the upper right-hand corner.
So I got to do this again. Because there is no sign in.
Right.
Okay. Come on.
No, so you're signed in. So, but are you signed in?
It's saying that I'm signed in?
Well, because you have Safari up and you also have, now you have Chrome up.
Okay.
Okay. So then you want to click on, see, I can't see your screen.
I don't know how you can't see my screen.
Okay. Yeah, because see what happens is when you're using Chrome, when you use Google Chrome, you're able to share your screen, and then it'll allow us to present to everyone. So now what happens is I can only wait to see your screen when you talk.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out because it's got me signed in. Okay, so my Google Chrome does not have all of my other accounts because I don't use Google Chrome.
Okay.
So
whenever we use this, I need you to use Chrome. because that's the platform for Hangouts.
Yeah, see, that stuff I wouldn't know. You have to tell. You have
Yeah,
to.
I think we had this conversation. I'm pretty sure
We ain't had this one.
I'm almost certain. Because when I always say, always use Chrome whenever we're using Hangouts.
No, I've never used Chrome before.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I don't like this one because it doesn't show my passwords. So now I got to figure out how to use this one. Close. Go back. Okay, what? I don't even know what I just did. Now it's not even letting me. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now that
type in Search Console.
Now go back to console. Okay.
Just put in the browser, Google Search Console.
Okay. So I'm going there.
Then you see where it says Start Now?
Start now. Okay, let me change this to this one. Okay. So now it's having me do this again. Okay. Download.
No.
It's having me download, or no, what does it say? Download the file, upload to Just Ask Kiky to stay verified. Don't remove this file even after verification will succeed.
Can you scroll down at all? Are there any more you can scroll down to?
No, not saying it failed. Let me see if it won't even, let me do done. Will it let me get out of here? Nope, it's not letting me go any further. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Can you go on
already
the other?
started finish verification? Maybe that already started finish verification. That's the only thing that's down there. That's what I just clicked. Okay, so what do I do with this? It said, can you see that where it says verify ownership?
Yes.
Okay, do I need to download that file?
Yes, you can download that file. Go to the other one and see it. Type in Just Ask Kiky.
Okay, hold on. You mean this one right here?
The domain.
Okay. So that one has nothing detected on it.
All right. So yeah, type in Just Ask Kiky. Not in that one. The other one.
Oh. Okay. The other.
Oh, look at it. It's verified now. Wow.
Oh, okay.
So it's verified. Down, you see it. Down, you see the site maps and all that stuff.
Okay. It says processing data. Check again in a few days.
Yep. So you look to the left-hand side screen. Remember, I was just showing you all that stuff.
Okay. And then that's where you put the site map.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. Okay. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Gotta tend to the little ones a little bit. But okay. So let me go back.
So you click on the dashboard.
This right here. Dashboard. Save and exit. Okay, are you saving? I guess you're saving. It's moving slow. Okay, so now he said down where SEO, and you're going to features and then to XM sites, see XM sites. And okay, where did you get that from? Up here?
Mm-hmm.
So the site. Let me go back over here and stick that there. Submit.
There you go.
Okay.
Now to add me on the Search Console, you want to click. You see settings.
Okay. Settings.
Okay.
I'm there.
All right. You see where it says users and permissions.
Yep.
Add user.
Okay. Where is add user?
Up.
Oh, at the top. Okay.
And Darren at retailseo.com.
I spelled that right. RATEL SEO.
EL RATEL SEO.
Okay.
Okay. And it should be, you just go ahead and enter.
Okay. Hit enter. Okay, I don't see submit and it
Just
ain't.
hit cancel up there, yeah.
Oh, just hit cancel. Okay. Why is it not adding? Let me try it again.
Yeah. So it should, yeah, or you do, that's right, you're using Safari.
Well, no, I'm in
Chrome.
Yeah, I'm in Chrome.
Okay. At the bottom, do you see any like add user at all?
I don't see
And
any.
your screen is large. Can you blow your screen up to the fill? Is it?
I mean, it's all the way to the top. It's all the way there. I'll get rid of this.
Go ahead and X out add user.
X out. These two little girls in here. Okay. Let me go. I'm going to try it again. Settings. Users and permissions. Add user.
This stuff has all kind of issues, man.
Yeah, I mean nothing's.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Let me see. Maybe you close it out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's table that and let's come back to that tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's how you add me on to Search Console. That's how you use Chrome. That's how you use the Hangouts, and that's how you find the sitemap. So I think today is probably a good. Let's go ahead and wrap on the day.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Do you feel comfortable? You feel any more comfortable about stuff?
A little bit more, yeah. And I'll try to go in and play with that a little bit to see if I can get it to add.
Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why it's like giving you all kind of issues.
So maybe if I do it in the Chrome with bringing up the site and doing it from there as well. I don't know. I'll just try.
All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much. All right.
You too. Bye-bye.